story that sounds completely unbelievable but is entirely true.
So I grew up in a haunted house. The house was built in, I don't know, 1800, whatever it was, really super old. And there was always weird stuff going on there. Well, so my parents went away for a couple weeks on a vacation. They went on a cruise or whatever, blah blah blah. But so we had some friends of the family of ours, hanging out with me and my brother, watching us while they were gone. And went upstairs in the attic, and like I said, it's an old house, so I was just rummaging through some boxes, and came across this pack of tarot cards, and I took the cards down, and I was just playing like stupid little card games with them. I was young. I didn't know anything about tarot cards really, or anything like that. I kind of knew what they were, but I was like, yeah, I'll just keep messing with them, playing my card games, this and that. And then, like, strange stuff started happening around the house. So, like, the lady who was watching us, she was sleeping in my parents' room. She woke up one night to the front of the bed bouncing up and down. And she got up and was looking, and we were all sleeping. And so, yeah, that happened. A couple other little things happened. But anyways, so the last time I played with those cards, I remember sitting at the kitchen table, and I took the cards and I put them all back in the pack, and I set the pack of cards down on the table and went to bed. And when I came down the next morning, I noticed the deck of cards had been opened up, and there was one of the steak knives sitting on the table next to him, and there was a couple of holes like in the cards, and not like a hole, but like a good, like just a clean slice right through it, And I picked up the card, and I remember looking at them, and I'm just like, wow, it's like, that's interesting. And I happened to look over at the pack, and I noticed there was a hole in the pack, like that same slice, and I put the cards all back in, and I flipped the pack over, and that slice, that puncture went all the way through the pack of cards and into the table, and it made a mark in the table, and not just like a little mark. It was like a good like dent. And this steak knife was in a drawer that was about 10 feet away from the kitchen table. The drawer was still open, and I was sitting there looking at the tarot cards and the table and the steak knife and the hole that went completely through the fucking deck of cards, all right through the fucking deck, man. Shit hit that fucking table and left a goddamn mark. And I was like, okay, I get what's going on here. I'll get rid of these now. So I took them and I tossed them. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but the shit stopped after that. And let me tell you, scared the fuck out of me. I was like, I'm done. I get it, I'm done. No problem. I get the hint. I took that hint.